Howdy everyone, I'm never saying that word again. Hello everyone, welcome back to Azimuth 95's Yoshi's Island walkthrough. Let's begin this episode with the castle of World 2. And just as well, because I'm so glad this world is nearly over, because I don't think I've actually said this before, it's my least favourite world. The levels are too long. I don't know, it's just boring really. World 3 is much more fun, it's a bit more linear. Levels shorter, it'll feel that way anyway, which could actually allow for shorter videos instead of these ridiculous 20-minute videos. Thank goodness that YouTube abolished their time limit just in time for me to make this walkthrough. Otherwise, it'd be a living nightmare, speeding levels up and cutting more stuff out, you know. Be a pain. Oh well. Thank goodness they have abolished it. Well, there's not really much to say about this castle, to be honest. I mean, there's lava balls. I mean, you want to avoid those lava balls because lava is generally bad. In most video games it is anyway. And, really, I can't think of anything else to say about this castle. Well, not yet anyway. Mind these platforms, they will fall off the strings, or, I mean, trails, whatever. Checkpoint right there. Hooray. That was a pretty typical castle first room. Now we got these spinning blocks again. I mean, spinning balls, you know. Pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, there are a lot of coins to collect, and I believe none of them are red coins at all. Oh yeah, by the way, don't touch those spikes. Instant death. So yeah, none of these coins are actually red coins. I think I give up getting them because it's a pain. Look, I don't even notice that pipe right there, so I'm sorry about that pipe, but I don't get to explore it because I don't notice it, and I just get lazy and skip ahead most of the level. A final attempt to see if there's any red coins in here. But no, I don't think there is, but there was that pipe that probably had a flower in it or something. Definitely would have had some stars if not a flower. Maybe a few red coins, I don't know. But, you know, you saw where it was, so it wouldn't really be too difficult to explore it yourself. So, yeah. Let's just go through this room. No, it's quite interesting. You see these things, well, as this block's going to explain. Well, actually, no, it's not going to explain. That's just going to explain that you can stop while aiming with an egg. Well, I actually didn't know that until the time I filmed. Well, I mean, I forgot it until the time I filmed it. But yeah, anyway. You see, there's me practicing my fixing, which I'd never actually use again because it's just a pain, really. Much more fun to just let it fly. And that was rather idiotic of me. But yeah, you need to hit those question mark ball whatever things at the top, and it'll raise the chain, which will raise the log of wood with spikes on it. The object with spikes on it. So yeah. Pretty simple stuff, to be honest. But it's cool. A lot of clever stuff in this game, I must say. Oh yeah, we need a key. Pretty dumb of me to not go the other way. Oops. We need to go down here. There's another room which we missed entirely. I'll cut back to that once I've got it, don't worry. So yeah, now these enemies, they pass along to with each other torpedoes, and they throw them down, and you're never really sure which one will throw it down. So you've got to be careful of those. They really are a pain, especially when you're on a platform that is moving, because you're vulnerable as hell then. That really does suck when that happens. And you see that yellow stuff up there? If you jump into it, you'll get stuck temporarily. No, okay, now that you see those flowers, they're evil. You know, they may like look, oh, they're obvious, aren't they? No, you know, I mean, if you see them, you think, oh, a flower, and then you notice. It takes you quite a while to notice that they're not real flowers, that they're fakes, and they can hurt you. So they don't actually look much like it. It's just shape, because the human eye actually notices other properties before noticing the ones that give it away. So it might fool it. It's actually pretty clever stuff. By the way, I don't actually know for a fact that the human eye does see that. It's just, well, I just figured it out myself, to be honest. I mean, I'm probably right, of course. JK, lol. But yeah, I think that is true. They're pretty funny though. They're like angry face, and they will come rolling at you if you come near them. They're really funny. I think I remember the first time I encountered those when, you know, the first time I played this game, I thought, oh, it's a moving flower, and then I tried to get it, and then I got hurt, and I was like, what? Did something hit me? And then I tried to get it again or something. I believe that's what happened, but I don't know. I was about 8 years old, 9 years old maybe. No, not actually, yeah, about 8 years old. When did this game come out? 2003. I didn't get it quite well, so I believe I got this. I got Super Mario Brothers 3 for the Game Boy Advance shortly after it came out, for like the Christmas after it came out, and then shortly after that I got this game. So 2005. So yeah, I would have been 8 years old. Yeah. Anyway, there's more of these things. I don't know. In this room. Yeah, there's some eggs here. I want to gather those. Just raise this tether here. Tether? Why do I... For some reason, the word tether comes across to my mind. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's because, like, a object attached to a rope. I don't know. It just comes across my mind. But let's just free myself and call them tethers from now on, because... In fact, is tether even... Is the word tether even said in England? Yeah, probably it is. I thought it sounded like an American-only word for a second there. Huh. No, let's get this cloud. Did I bother checking that pipe? No, it's actually one of those enemy pipes that spit out enemies, but you can't go down them. Now these guys are assholes. They take your Mario. Your Mario? Yeah, your Mario. Your personal Mario. Yeah, they take it, and not really that hard to retrieve, to be honest. They're just a pain, really. I mean, come on, they're not really... I mean, they don't fly or up or anything like the other guys that take it, you know, with glasses or something. So, you know, they just jump around all over the place, but it's really not that hard to obtain, and they don't really have anywhere to go in this place, anyway. One of those vases had a key inside it, and the door is down here. So remember, it's the vase that is furthest away from the door. So say this is at the bottom right of the screen, that's at the top left of the screen. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, we're nearly done with this castle, it seems. Yeah, we are. So let's just go through this door now to fight the boss battle. Now, it has to be said, this boss battle is pretty clever. I just love it. You just look at it. Well, you can already guess. Look, there's a ghost in a vase, and you have to push the vase along. And the ghost will spray out fire, which you obviously have to avoid, because blue fire is actually the hottest kind of fire. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Like in science, when you're using a Bunsen burner, blue flame hot, orange flame rather cool. But yeah, it'll bounce you back. But to be honest, just keep pushing it, and it'll be fine. The enemies will try to push it back. For some reason I keep wanting to call them Koopas, and I realise they're not Koopas. But you can just push those enemies off. Once they're off, then it won't go back, so like that you can just quickly push it off there. And that's it. Pretty cleverly designed boss battle. I mean, I think all of the boss battles from now on are pretty cleverly designed. I mean, the other 3 bosses, they're not that bad, you just egg them lots. Well, I mean, World 1's bosses weren't that. They're pretty simple, but I really like the boss battles in this game. They're really, really creative. 66, meh, mediocre. In fact, does mediocre mean medium, or does it mean slightly less than medium? I'm not sure. Because mediocre seems like 4 out of 10 or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just mumbling now. Okay, so that's World 2 complete, isn't it? Yeah. Destroyed. Yeah, and another giant flag gets placed on Yoshi's Island. So if Yoshi's Island is this big, I wonder what the other worlds, you know, like Donut Land would be like. Anyway, let's just commence on World 3. I mean, let's just let World 3 commence. Whatever. Now this level is great fun in my opinion. You got monkeys. Well, they're not quite yet. Where are the monkeys? Come on, I can get this. Stars. So where are these monkeys I talked about? Yeah, they're there. Monkeys, and you can eat them. But they can be quite clever, you know. They can, like, grab Mario and run away with it. Some of them have watermelons and they'll, you know, throw spit seeds at you, which can be quite a pain. But yeah, they're quite annoying enemies. They're not enemies that you'd hate, but they just get on your nerves. I mean, like, Fishing Boo, my all-time least my most hated enemy of Super Mario World was Fishing Boo, because just Fishing Boo. Just Google what Fishing Boo is and then you'll understand. I can't be bothered to explain because then I'll get off topic and I'll miss out on other stuff to explain that is relevant to this walkthrough. But yeah, we're done in this room, you know, section, segment, sub-zone of the level, you know. Done in that. It's just pretty self-explanatory anyway. Now, I just want to ground pound all these pillars because you never know. Some of them might have an object, you know, like a red coin normally, or they might have an invisible cloud. Or sometimes they have nothing. Yeah, I just cut out a load of failed attempts there, and since I didn't really have any funny reactions, I decided to cut them out. I promise, if I do have any funny reactions, I will keep them in. And, like, show you my live reactions, because, you know, I do post-commentary, but I've already said it, never mind. Get that flower there. Crush these pillars. Okay, you see that monkey spits out seeds, eating that watermelon. Seriously, you must be very good at eating and doing things with your tongue. That's what she said. Must be very good at doing things with your tongue to like sorting through a watermelon just to get the seeds and then spit them out. That seems pretty... I don't know. I haven't really eaten enough watermelon to know, to be honest. I mean, if the seeds are quite tiny and there are a lot of them, and to spit them out without spitting any other crap out, I don't know. I'm mumbling again, aren't I? That's what I like to do. Yay, flower! I don't think my tone was even close to neutral when I said that. Yay, flower! Whatever. You can pick up those watermelons and spit out seeds yourself, but I don't normally find much use for that unless I'm going through a polystyrene wall or something. Lots of polystyrene. It's quite useful then, rather than wasting eggs. But to kill enemies, I just prefer jumping on them or throwing eggs at them. You know, you can actually aim with eggs because this is you're only able to spit these in a horizontal manner, I think, and you know you can't aim. Like the whip in Castlevania. All Castlevania games except the fourth one, that's it, fourth one. Simon Belmont's whip, that is. So yeah, crush this pillar. So yeah, I like World 3, and you can tell, I mean, it may not look it compared to the other World 2 levels, but I really enjoy doing this level. I just don't know why, but it's just fun. I guess I feel more motivated to film now because I've just been filming the other half of World 3. You know, I normally film 4 levels at a time. The first 4 levels of a world and then the second half. And I've just finished filming World 3 and I really enjoyed the world. I'm more motivated to film the other 3 worlds now. Anyway, that's the end of that level. And it seems I got on all of the flowers. And we unlocked a bonus stage. How awesome is that? I think so, yeah. Don't think we did too badly, huh? Nah. Anyway, on to the bonus stage. I don't understand these games at all, to be honest. I mean, fine, I got a watermelon. That means nothing to me. I mean, what happens? Do you like start the next level with that certain item, or I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.